right, live from the Airbnb, says our pal David. You are correct. We're going to have a great show. Some of us have a better view than others, but we're going to have fun no matter where we're stuck, whether it's a basement studio or the edge of the world. It's Martin versus Martin, Maury versus Marshall, Martin versus Maine, something like that.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Marshall, you look even better this week, and you know why.
Well, I've closed the shades behind me because it's going to get dark here fairly soon, but the view is stupendous. And I like that opening slide. Yeah, that's the view.
I think we should let you keep talking,
Anyways.
but we should stop looking at you and start looking back at that picture. You can give us a little bit of a monologue, but I think our viewers deserve to see this again.
All right. Well, that's the Atlantic Ocean. It's off the coast of Maine, mid-coast Maine. We come up here every year around this time, and you know, it's just an enjoyable place to spend a very quiet vacation. There's not a whole lot to do here, and that's kind of how we like it. So I'm pleased to be up here. I'm pleased that I have an Ethernet connection this year, unlike last year when we were relying on Wi-Fi, and so hopefully things will go okay tonight, tech-wise. And I got the first mistake on the guitar out of the way, so we're good to go.
I did my first mistake last week.
Yeah. But it's great to see everybody in the chat. Thanks for tuning in as always. We're hoping to make it worth your while tonight.
Yep, and you're too nice to say it, Marshall, but of the two of us, only one of us has had the ambition and drive and care to do this from vacation. I was on vacation back in August, and I didn't have any of this set up, and I feel even worse now. So
that was the goal. Nah, I like doing this, so you know, and as long as we're able to do it, you know, get set up and do it, it's worth doing anyway. Well, we had a death in the music world since the last time we played for you, and J.D. Souther, which we're all sorry about, and so I thought I'd do one of his songs to kick things off. Faithless love, like a river flows, raindrops falling on a broken road, down in some valley where nobody goes, and the night blows in like a cold dark wind. Faithless love, like a river flows. Faithless love, where did I go wrong? Was it telling stories in a heartbreak song, where nobody's right and nobody's wrong? Faithless love will find you, and the misery entwine you. Faithless love, where did I go wrong? Well, I guess I'm standing in the hall of broken dreams. That's the way it sometimes goes, when every new love never turns out like it seems. Yes, the feeling comes and goes. Faithless love, like a river flows, like raindrops falling on a broken road, wearing down in some valley where nobody goes. Faithless love has found me, thrown its chilly arms around me. Faithless love, faithless love, like a river flows.
Very nice. Chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay there, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in the snow. You don't care, I know. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Cause the free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons trying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Wishing on a falling star, waiting for the early train. Sorry, boy, but I've been hit by purple rain. Oh, come on, Joe, you could always change your name. Thanks a lot, son, just the same. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Cause the free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air. All right, Marshall, I want to
Nice.
address something in the chat before it gets too long. Thank you. We got a Tone Guy and a plethora of people giving Lee a bunch of props for some guitar he bought somewhere at some point in time. And I just want to say that, number one, it was such a fun time. Lee not only scored a killer D-45 Fire and Ice, he got to meet Clayton and Marshall and me and Lori and lots of fun people over the weekend. And I wanted to tell him, when Tony said the word cocktail, this program is brought to you by Jura.
Excellent. Well, that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun having Lee over here, and I got a chance to play the Fire and Ice briefly, and it's an awesome guitar. So congratulations, Lee, and it's in the right hands.
Amen. So much fun, Lee. Thank you for sharing your experience with us.
Yep. All right. Here's one by the band. Virgil Kane is the name, and I served on the Danville train till Stoneman's cavalry came and tore up the tracks again. We were in the winter of '65, we were hungry, just barely alive. On May the 10th, Richmond had fell. It's a time I remember oh so well. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Back with my wife in Tennessee, one day she called to me, Virgil, quick come see, there goes Robert E. Lee. No, I don't mind chopping wood, and I don't care if the money's no good. You take what you need and you leave the rest. They should never have taken the very best. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Like my father before me, I will work the land. Like my brother before me, he took a rebel stand. He was just 18, proud and brave, but a Yankee laid him in his grave. Swear by the mud below my feet, you can't raise a cane back up when it's in defeat. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the people were singing na 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 na.
Very nice, Marshall. One of my favorite tunes from any band, not just the band. See what I did there? What's up there, Rosalind? Is that UK, Jura, or US? I believe it's US, because not only is it on this side of the pond, it's like right around the corner from Coaldale. So I'm afraid to ask, did I get robbed? Is it not the good stuff? Let me know if I should have bought, well, I don't know where else I could have got the other stuff, but let me know if I got the wrong stuff. In the meantime, I'm going to do a song from Paul Simon, not I Am a Rock. This is called I Am Not a Rock for Carolyn. Hey, Carlos, Phil, Randy. Tone guy's going to help me with my large sound hole. That's all I'm going to say. Not on this, though. When I think back on all the crap I learned in high school, it's a wonder I can think it all. And though my lack of education hasn't hurt me none, I can read the writing on the wall. Kodachrome, give us those nice bright colors, give us the green of summers, makes you think all the world is a sunny day. Oh yeah, I've got a Nikon camera, I love to take a photograph. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. If you took all the girls I knew when I was single, brought them all together for one night, you know they'd never match my sweet imagination. Everything looks worse in black and white. Kodachrome, give us those nice bright colors, give us the green of summers, makes you think all the world is a sunny day. Oh yeah, I've got a take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Leave your butt so far from home. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away.
Doesn't matter if she takes your Kodachrome away. It's all digital stuff now anyway. But, you know, I'm the master of singing dated songs, right?
Aha.
And I got a couple more that I'm going to do tonight.
I bet.
Well, the sun is starting to sink over the horizon here in Maine. So I wish I had a song for that, but I don't. Here goes. Well, sometimes when I'm down and all alone, just like a child without a home, love you gives me, keeps me hanging on. Honey, all I ever need is you. You're my first love, you're my last. You're my future, you're my past. And loving you's all I ask. Honey, all I ever need is you. Winters come and they go, and we watch the falling snow. Sure as summer follows spring, all the things you do give me a reason to build my world around you. Well, some men follow rainbows, I am told. Some men search for silver, some for gold. I have found my treasure in your soul, honey. All I ever need is you. Well, winters come and they may go, and we watch the falling snow. Sure as summer follows spring, all the things you do give me a reason to build my world around you. Without love I'd never find a way through ups and downs of every single day. I won't sleep at night until you say, my honey, all I ever need is you. All I ever need is you. All I ever need is you.
Beautiful. Been away, haven't seen you in a have you been? Have you changed your style and rhythm? That we've grown up differently. You don't seem the same. Seems you've lost your feel for me. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Ooh, oh. I'm going back from a place that's far away. How about you? Have you got a place to stay? Why should I care? And I'm just trying to get along. We were friends, now it's the end of our song. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Ooh, oh. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Ooh, oh, oh. Tony, I learned it from watching you. Remember that commercial?
Yeah. If only we had Tone Guy and the three of us were in the same room, we could do three-part harmony, something we've done before.
Look at this guy.
Well, I got a ring light here and it's kind of driving me nuts, so I thought maybe I'd put the shades on for this song. What do you think, Maury?
I love it.
I was alright for a while, I could smile for a while, but I saw you last night, you held my hand so tight, when you stopped to say hello. You wished me well, you couldn't tell that I'd been crying over you, crying over you. Then you said so long, left me standing all alone, alone and crying, 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 crying. It's hard to understand, but the touch of your hand can start me crying. I thought that I was over you, but it's true, so true. I love you even more than I did before, but darling, what can I do? 'Cause you don't love me, and I'll always be crying over you, crying over you. Yes, now you're gone, and from this moment on, I'll be crying, 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 crying,
Oh man, that was something else. I thought you were kidding me when you said you were going to do that. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Now, we always have one or two tech problems, so I was afraid to try this, but I was going to do this during that song. I'm just curious to see if it would have worked. And I want to thank everybody for being here. Let's see, if I was going to do this during that song. Nope. It's a big emoji that, like, the emoji face cries, but it didn't even show up, so never mind that. But hey, guys, we're having so much fun. Even though Marshall was really, really far away, further than normal, if you haven't caught on yet, he's actually doing this from Maine, and he's on the water. If he backs up a little bit more from his camera, he's going to be wet. And I want to thank him and Margie for taking time out of their vacation schedule. And I want to thank you guys for being here. It's Martin versus Martin. It's always something fun, but this is a little bit more special than normal. And I do have a song for Carolyn. Carolyn was out over the weekend or last week and asked me to do a song I wasn't really comfortable with from Paul Simon, but I'm going to do a song that I like even more than that one. This is for her from one of my favorite live albums of all time, Four-Way Street. This is not the last you'll hear of Neil Young tonight. So here you go, Carolyn.
When the dream came, I held my breath with my eyes closed. I went insane like a smoke ring day when the wind blows. Now I won't be back till later on, if I do come back at all. But you know me, and I miss you now. In a strange game, I saw myself as you knew me. When the change came and you had a chance to see through me, though the other side is just the same, you can tell my dream is real. 'Cause I love you. Can you see me now? Don't we rush ahead to save our time? We are only what we feel. And I love you. Can you feel it now? Can you feel it now? Can you feel it now?
Well, Maury, you own that song now. That's really great. And it has to be played on the D-45, so well done.
How about it? Thank you.
So, yeah, we're soldiering along here. As you can see, I'm not in my usual studio. Don't have bare bones equipment, kind of, but, you know, we're making it happen. It's a lot of fun, and you guys have been lovely in the comments in the chat, so thanks very much. Here is, excuse me, a Martin Mull song that's a favorite of mine. If I woke up to find, here is a Martin Mull song that's a favorite of mine. If I woke up to find it had all been a joke, and I was deaf, dumb, and blind, and homeless and broke, hope I've learned not to be too concerned. It isn't as if I died, but let's say I had. Would that be all that bad? Hey, I've had a hell of a ride. I've had the time of my life. It's all been milk and honey. A walk in the park, a stroll down easy street. I had a beautiful wife and pockets full of money. Me, oh my, did we get high. Life was oh so sweet. And every morning when I'd wake up with a smile upon my face, I'd take a look around and I'd say, I frickin' own this place. And if I fall off a cliff, and I'm saying if, well, it was just what I wanted to do. I've had the time of my life, 'cause all my dreams came true. Never had a problem, never had a care. Still can wear my high school jeans, and I still have all of my hair. And when they lower the lid on all that I did, well, I promise you, kid, it's true. I've had the time of my life, 'cause that's what dreamers do. All my dreams came true. Ha ha! Most of my dreams came true.
I've had those dreams too, Marshall. We don't want some of them to come true, right?
Right. Oh, well.
Sadly, that's
Enjoy
my
your
influence
Jura.
rubbing off on you.
Oh, it's mutual, pal.
Nobody wants it to rain up there in Maine. I don't want it to rain down here, but this is a cool tune. When you look over your shoulder and you see the light left behind, and you think it over, do you ever wonder what it is that holds your life so close to mine? You love the thunder, you love the rain. What you see revealed within the anger is worth the pain. Before the lightning fades and you surrender, you get a second to look at the dark side of the man. You love the thunder, you love the rain. You know your hunger, you know your name. And I know you wonder how you ever came to be a woman in love with a man in search of the flame. Draw the shade, light the fire, for the night that holds you calls your name. Just like your lover knows your desire, and the crazy longing that time can never tame. You love the thunder, love the rain. You know your hunger, you
you came. You love the thunder, you love the rain. You love the thunder, you love the rain. You love the thunder, you love the rain. I got your number, you love the rain. Ha la 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 la. Ha la 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 la.
Sounds great.
Thank you.
So I'm going to dip back into the oldie songbook again for this next one. You ask me if there'll come a time when I grow tired of you. Never, my love. Never, my love. You wonder if this heart of mine will lose its desire for you. Never, my love. Never, my love. What makes you think love will end when you know that my whole life depends on you? Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Never, my love. Never, my love. You say you fear I'll change my mind and I won't require you. Never, my love. Never, my love. How can you think love will end when I've asked you to spend my whole life with me?
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. Well, let's see. Let's make a plan here. This is something, folks, we didn't talk about before the show. I don't know where the harmonica part is going to come in, but whenever it does, even if I'm playing, I'm just going to stop and you're going to take over. How's that sound?
That sounds probably smart. I did a little bit of research into this, and I practiced that if I start this song and we don't go too fast, the battery should give me a clear landing for exactly when it's supposed to happen. But I like your idea too. If I'm wrong, which every once in a while, you just pull the ripcord and I'll jump in with my part. But I think
there we go.
It's all going to depend on tempo. So why don't we give it a try?
All right. So you set the tempo.
And I don't know if this is coincidence or not, but this is the first week that Marshall asked me to think of a song for mashup, and he said back to me, "We've never done that one before, so maybe I should keep doing that."
Okay.
Maiden Voyage. Are you ready?
Here we go. Oh, you need a battery?
I do.
There we go.
Come a little bit closer, hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. There's a full moon rising, let's go dancing in the night. We know where the music's playing, let's go out and feel the light. 'Cause I'm still in love with you, I won't see you dance again. I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. When we were strangers, I watched you from afar. When we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. But now it's getting late, and the moon is high. I wanna celebrate, see it shining in your eye. 'Cause I'm still in love with you, I won't see you dance again. 'Cause I'm still in love with you on your harvest moon. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon.
Yeah. Very cool.
I had to do that last bit just to show I knew, just to prove to myself I knew where the notes were.
Yeah, to yourself, right?
Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. That one's out of the way.
I thought that was cool. Very good choice, if I must say so.
Yeah. I sped up, which is why we didn't get to the harmonica part right at the exact right spot.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's...
Yeah, I think I did. Anyway. All right, my friend. I think it's your turn.
I think I appreciate you telling me that because I didn't remember, my friend. All right. Thank you very much, Phil. Pete, tone guy. All right, you caught me with no ideas. It's probably dangerous to ask, but what should I play? While you're thinking about that, I'll play something else. This is for Mom. Sorry, Mom, I almost forgot.
Old pirates, yes, they're robbing. Sold out to the merchant ships. Minutes after dead to back from the bottomless pit. My hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help us sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever had. Redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop at the time. How long will they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Yes, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help us sing songs of freedom? Is all I ever had. Redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them are gonna stop at the time. How long will they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help us sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever had. Redemption song. Redemption song.
Yes, we've got some Van Morrison coming up, and yes, in the glass is Jura.
You've got all the answers, Maury.
Yeah.
And Lee is right. It is the best version of Redemption Song that I've ever heard.
Aww. Stop it.
And Margie will be very pleased when she listens back to this show because she loves it when you do that song. Well, the sun has gone down over the ocean here, and pretty soon I'll be able to see the beacon from the lighthouse at Monhegan, about 10 miles off the coast. So that means I've got to play an ocean song. This is kind of a southern ocean song. It's a Jimmy Buffett song. Gulf Coast nights, flounder lights, back on the eastern shore. With my history of wrecks, think it's time to check the crab trap of life once more. Need is a relative thing these days. It borders on desire. This high-tech world with its bright shiny things we think that we really require. But sometimes more than others, you see who and what and where you are. I'm one-man band with no immediate plans. Tonight I just need my guitar. Don't need to feel important or famous. No limos or my little Nash car. I'm lucky man with my feet in the sand. Tonight I just need my guitar.
I don't know the length of that song, but it was almost long enough for me to get the other guitar in tune.
Yeah, not a false ending, but a short song. Sorry, Maury.
Oh no, that's cool. It's the time difference too, from Maine versus Wyncote. You understand?
That must be it. Yep.
Yeah, so since I didn't play everything perfect tonight, I really can't, in good conscience, play with this tonight. But I do want to thank all of you guys for being here. I should have probably given this to Marshall before they packed, because he deserves this one tonight. Thank you again, JW, for the great accessory. This has been a really fun episode of Martin versus Martin. I've got one more song. Marshall's got one more song. And then they're going to take a romantic stroll down the beach to the lighthouse, or so I suspect.
There's no beach, only rocks, but maybe.
Again, that's why I shouldn't have this.
We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. The bonnie boat was one as we sail into the misty. Hot now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the misty. When that fog blows, I'll be coming home. When that fog blows, I wanna hear it. I don't have to fear it tonight. I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Together we will fall into the misty. foghorn blows, you know I will be coming home. Yeah, when that foghorn whistle blows, I've gotta hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Yeah, and magnificently we will fold into the misty air. Come on, girl. It's too late to stop now.
As done by the master. Well, it's that time again, and I want to thank everybody for coming to watch us tonight, and for all the lovely things that you said in the comments in the chat. Next week, be back in my regular studio, and we'll get together and do it again. I won't have the ocean as a backdrop, rats, but it's all good. And no, Tony, we're not going to be getting any lobster ice cream tonight. We're going to be getting Giffords of Maine chocolate. All right, I'm going to end it with a Bee Gees song. Once again, thanks everybody, and we'll see you next week. There's a light, a certain kind of light that never shone on me. I want my life to be live with you, live with you. There's a way, everybody say, to do each and every little thing. But what does it bring if I ain't got you, ain't got you? Baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. In my brain, see your face again. I know my frame of mind. You ain't got to be so blind, but I'm blind, so very blind. I'm a man, can't you see what I am? I live and breathe for you. But what good does it do if I ain't got you? I ain't got, baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody the way I love you. Baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody the way I love you. All right, that'll do it for us this week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week, folks. Have a good week. Bye-bye.
Jimmy Macaroni. This is my lady right here.
Worst episode ever.
I can do it.
Stay home and eat all the freaking chips, Kip. But my lips hurt real bad.
You know what the great thing is about music? It's so easy.
Well, to truly master an instrument, you'll need years of...
So easy. Do we have to listen to you?